All right, guys, welcome back. So APLD. So yeah, most people will be shocked about the thumbnail, $3 price target. But first, let's go back to well, when did I cover this name actually last time? So first we talked about $20 potential, 22nd February, and then March 8th, $50, 50% decline. So where I posted $20 target right here, I did trade. Actually, after trading it, I pretty much talked about if it gets back above or if it builds above this 1162, then I would be watching it towards 20, which did not happen. It did flush pretty crazy, 50%, and it's still hovering around this range. So the rally, the initial rally right here came, well, again, after Nvidia disclosing that they still are holding their shares for APLD, and we'll take a look at that one as well. But I think ever since I haven't touched this name. If I zoom out a little bit more, so I think I speculated last time where Nvidia could have purchased their shares in this range from $2 and all the way to $6.50-ish, and I was saying that if it goes below 6, that's not gonna look good at that point. And right here, right now, I'm essentially speculating that since the 13F, which let me show you this one. This is Nvidia's 13F, or yeah, let's compare it to Q3. You can see they sold Serve Robotics, SoundHound, and Nux, and then they kept the APLD, 7.7 million shares. And this is what a lot of people basically why chased the name, okay? This is not because people were obsessed with this name or people were pretty much thinking that this name is the one that would be breaking out or running away. It's pretty much, again, all this move as well right here, thanks to Nvidia. But if we take a look at the quarterly chart, let's pull up quarterly chart. So the disclosure for all those sold shares came right here, right? So for that quarter, and that quarter, I mean, Nvidia was still up. But my speculation right here, right now, is that this quarter right here, which is January, February, March, so in 3 days, it's about to be over. 3 more trading sessions, 4 more trading sessions. And you can see the volume it has traded with. And my speculation is that, yeah, I think they sold it and the disclosure will come. And again, this is purely my speculation. Disclosure will come somewhere in May. And I'm assuming that into this rally, Nvidia has sold. Maybe they started selling somewhere right here. As soon as year started, they started taking their profit, and I think they walked away like with 50% profit or something like that. And there's a tool that I was looking at, volume leaders. If I'm still logged in, I'll show you guys. If not, that's not okay. That's not happening. But the point is, there were cluster of orders where there were so many orders right here at these levels that I'm assuming that a lot of people just dumped this stock, whoever was holding it. And again, this is not a large cap stock. This is a very small cap stock, $1.4 billion valuation. And a lot of people are going to argue about the fundamental stuff, APLD, but they still burn cash. And I have no problem with that, okay? So people can do what they believe in. I don't have a position in this stock. I can see, yes, their revenue is growing, 60 million, but I would be waiting for their earnings report, which is coming very, very soon on April pretty much 10th. They're reporting earnings. Up until then, if this stock holds this 6.9, basically 594, and after this earnings report, after the earnings report, If this stock is not able to capture this 200-day moving average, which is red line on my chart right here, if it's not able to get back above and pretty much trade somewhere above $8 levels, which is the recent highs right here where we flushed down, if it's not able to trade above these $8 levels, I would be looking for APLD, basically some puts. I looked at it right now and it's pretty much a little expensive for me to have. I thought maybe go buy something all the way to June, maybe May, covering essentially 13F filings that are going to come out, and it will definitely move the stock just like it has moved Soundhound, or it's still below those Nvidia headline levels. If Nvidia was not a big deal for these stocks, I mean, these would try to push higher. So essentially, just like Serve and SLEON, I'm expecting APLD off the 13F disclosure flush down. If it holds these $6 levels up until mid-May, I want to say that's when you're going to see Q1 13F come out for quarterly, basically. And at that point, I would be watching $3.10, pretty much this huge gap. Again, gaps tend to get filled, and I'm not saying that it has to, but there's a gap from this around $3.25 all the way to these $4.29, and this is the gap fill area I would be watching for this stock. So that's why I think that this stock could, again, if it breaks $6, could go lower. At the moment, this chart does not look good, and it doesn't matter how much I try to be bullish on this one. Momentum has been to the downside. There's a lot of back holders now at these levels. There's a lot of supply as well. You can see how much of a supply now. Anybody who bought above, literally since September of last year, above these $6.50, $7 levels, anybody who bought at those levels are underwater. So, and also, yeah, this is a highly shorted stock. So if they report good earnings and it's able to get above $8 levels, sure, no problem going basically bullish on this name and trading it to the upside. So that's my update for APLD, $3 price target by June of 2025. And again, these videos are not a recommendation to buy or sell. These are purely for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.